race fans, and welcome to another edition of the Seekonk Speedway pre-race show. I'm your host, Giuliana Vanasse, and we have reached one of the biggest racing weekends of the entire season. The Everetts Auto Parts Triple Crown Series concludes Friday, August 7th, and Saturday, August 8th, with top eligible contenders from every Seekonk Speedway division battling it out for the Triple Crown Championship. The format is simple. Finish ahead of the other eligible contenders in your division Triple Crown finale, and you become the Everetts Auto Parts 2026 Triple Crown Champion. That may sound simple until you realize it's all the best drivers in every division chasing the exact same title. Let's break down every Triple Crown Championship battle, beginning with Friday night's Fast Friday divisions. This week, we're starting off a little differently and just jumping into the hot seat. This week in the hot seat, I meet with Bandelero bandit driver Elias Dib. Elias had a history here at the Action Track of the East, whether he was watching his family members race to now racing on his own. This is Elias' second year racing, and we talk Triple Crown with him, his season, and what he wants to accomplish. Ready? Do you want to move up just, there you go. All right. Welcome back, race fans. It's Giuliana Vanasse, and we are back in the hot seat, this time with Bandelero bandit driver number 17, Elias Dib. Elias, you have had one of the best seasons of your career so far. You're still young, but what much more do you have to do? You've been knocking on the door. You've gotten podiums on top of podiums. What much more do you have to do to get the win?
It's really hard to, Landon, Jace, they're all really fast, but I'm trying to get first tonight. First is my goal. I could do the best I can, and I know I have it.
Like you just mentioned, you are racing against a stacked field of young and talented drivers. Which driver do you think has helped you change and grow the most?
Definitely my brother.
Your brother?
Yeah.
Even though you're in different divisions?
Yeah.
Here at Seekonk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? How does he make you better?
He always tells me advice. If I spin out, he always tells me which one is the line. He tells me where the bumps are. I'm really thankful for him.
That's really nice. Do you want to race against your brother one day in maybe a different division?
Yeah.
What would that be?
It would be, with Ryder Aguirre, it would be 13, 13, 17.
Whoa! Any specific division or track?
Definitely Waterford. Waterford is a really hard track.
Yeah.
It's drafting. It's not likely for you to pass other cars.
It is harder there. Let's look into Triple Crown. You are in the Final Four, locked in. What are you looking to do? Do you want to be consistent, aggressive? Tell me.
I definitely want to be aggressive. I'm looking for those first place. I'm definitely going to get a few trophies in my room this year.
Ooh, I'd like to see that. Let's talk about your mindset. It's going to take a lot to come out on top, but what's going through your mind?
Every time I race and I go offline, it's just like, I could do this, don't spin out. Every race, it's really hard.
I bet. What's one thing you want to accomplish other than a win before the season ends?
I want to accomplish doing my best and never giving up.
I love that. Thank you so much for talking with me. Good luck tonight, good luck in Triple Crown, and we hope to see you here soon. Now let's begin with the future stars of Seekonk Speedway, the Seekonk Grand Prix Bandelero Bandits. Defending track champion Landon Solomito has once again been a dominant force in the division. He enters the finale as the clear favorite to win the Triple Crown Championship, but three young, talented drivers are ready to chase him and challenge him for the championship. Joining Landon in the Triple Crown Final Four are Elias Dib, Toby Lecluyer, and Landon's brother, Brody Solomito. Landon is the only one of these four drivers that have visited Victory Lane more than once this season. However, all three challengers have been making very steady progress on the racetrack. Brody Solomito continues to gain valuable experience and move closer to the podium. Elias Dib and Toby Leclerc have both picked up speed as the summer has progressed, and each appears to be one strong race away from earning a first career victory. Could one of them score that first win and capture the Triple Crown Championship all in one night? It all comes down to 15 laps. Beat the other 3 eligible drivers, and the Triple Crown Championship title is yours. In the Seekonk Grand Prix Bandelero Outlaws, the biggest question is simple. Can anyone stop Luca Dib? He has been on fire and has a hot streak of 7 wins in a row. That's right, 7. Dib enters the Triple Crown Championship finale chasing an incredible 8th consecutive victory. That makes Luca Dib the driver to beat, but Ryder Aguiar, Zach Kelly, and Landon Heim are planning to not make this one easy for him. Kelly is the only driver in the division so far to win this season, taking the checkered flag on opening night. Aguiar and Heim are still searching for their first victories of the year, and there's no better time to get one than the Triple Crown finale. Can Dib extend his remarkable streak and add a Triple Crown Championship to his resume, or will one of these legendary drivers challenge him and take the championship from him? The Sport 4 Triple Crown Championship finale features 4 drivers who have raced to the front of the field throughout the season. Dave Westgate and Jacob Buznia earned their places in the Triple Crown Final 4 by winning the first 2 qualifying races. However, they'll be joined by Mrs. Consistency, Samantha Sabota, and Arthur Miak. Westgate is a former division championship who knows exactly what it takes to perform under pressure. However, Buznia is one of the division's rising stars. He earned his first career victory last season and added another win to his resume this year. Sloboda missed 1 race earlier in the season, but has had an incredibly consistent year and has already owned 1 feature victory. However, you can't count out Arthur Miak, who leads the entire division with 3 wins in 2026. A feature victory may be required to secure the Sport 4 Triple Crown Championship, and every one of these contenders is capable of delivering it. The one-way recycling Crown Vic Cruisers Triple Crown Championship comes between a head-to-head showdown with Mike Caballero and John Lallier. Caballero won both Triple Crown qualifying events and has captured 6 victories in the division's first 8 races. He has clearly established himself as a veteran that everyone is trying to catch. However, Lallier is gaining ground. He has finished on the podium 4 of the last 5 races, and his car appears to be getting faster each and every week. Can Lallier pull off the upset and take the Triple Crown Championship, or will Caballero add another Triple Crown title to his dominant season? There may be only 2 eligible contenders, but this battle could go right down to the final lap. Let's head over to the Pure Stocks, where the Pure Stock Triple Crown Championship battle features Bobby Betancourt III, Brent Robidoux, Bryson Robidoux, and the current division points leader, Ethan Souza. Betancourt earned his first place in the finale by scoring an emotional first career victory in the opening Triple Crown event. Since then, mechanical problems have made life a little difficult for the team. If those gremlins have been eliminated, Betancourt could be right back in the fight. Former division champion Brent Robidoux has not won yet this season, but he has been a model of consistency, finishing inside the top 5 nearly every week, maybe saving his first win of the season for a big one. However, his brother Bryson Robidoux earned his first career victory last season and has already added 2 more checkered flags in 2026. Then we have Ethan Souza, the current division points leader. Souza has had the speed, consistency, but he's gonna need to beat 3 determined challengers to leave with the Triple Crown Championship. 30 laps will decide the 2026 Pure Stock Triple Crown Champion. The Knicks Pit Stop Legend cars have produced some of the most competitive racing of the season, and their Triple Crown Championship finale should be no different. Jacob Rowdy Burns leads the final 4 after winning both of the opening Triple Crown races. Those victories are part of his 5-win streak this season, and Burns has proven repetitively that he can deliver when the pressure is highest. But joining him are Brody Wakefield and Chase Sylvia and 2024 division champion Richie Helger Jr. Belchure has been consistently strong and almost always somewhere around the top 5. If it takes a feature win to claim the Triple Crown Championship, he has the experience and the talent to make it happen. Sylvia came incredibly close to winning the most recent feature event. He controlled most of the race before losing the top spot following a late restart. Now he'll look to use what he learned to finish the job and capture the Triple Crown title. But you cannot overlook Brody Wakefield. Coming in as a dark horse, he has shown flashes of race-winning speed throughout the season. What better time to put together his best performance and earn his first career win and capture the Triple Crown Championship in the progress? Burns may be the favorite, but this is far from a one-driver race. That takes care of Fast Friday, but we're only halfway through the Everetts Auto Parts Triple Crown Championship weekend. On Saturday night, August 8th, the NASCAR divisions take over the action track in the East with 4 more Triple Crown titles on the line. The Sport Truck Triple Crown Championship battle features Ethan Heilborn, Mike Duart, Scott Sestodio, and defending division champion Jake Vanasse. 3 of the 4 contenders have won this season. The only driver who hasn't visited victory lane yet is Vanasse. But do not let that fool you, because Vanasse has been near the front almost each and every week. His consistency carried him over last year's division championship, and he remains a major threat when the title is on the line. But he's going to have to contend with current points leader Scott Sestodio, who finally broke out for the first career victory of the season last time out. But then you have Mike Duart, who has also shown race-winning speed, while Ethan Heilborn is the only sport truck driver with 2 victories in 2026. 4 contenders, a defending track champion, a defending Triple Crown champion, and current points leader, 3 drivers who already know how to win this year. Picking up the next sport truck Triple Crown champion is nearly impossible. Let's see who's going to take it. If you've been watching the Sportsman division this year, the names in the Triple Crown Championship battle will not surprise you. Dick Benoit, Randy Moretti, Nick Brightman, and Nick Wood will compete for the Triple Crown title. Adam Petty won one of the Triple Crown races, but he did not compete in the minimum number of regular series events required to remain eligible to compete for the championship. That opened the door for remaining Triple Crown contenders. Benoit enters the finale with plenty of momentum after winning the most recent 40-lap feature. He and Moretti are only 2-time Sportsman winners this season. Moretti missed the last race because of mechanical problems, but he'll be ready to return at full speed for the Triple Crown Championship on the line. Brightman and Wood have also visited victory lane this season, and both have had the consistency and the speed to compete near the front. They'll have 35 laps to settle it out, and any one of these 4 drivers could leave as the 2026 Sportsman Triple Crown champion. The late model Triple Crown Final 4 was originally scheduled to include Richie Murray, Andrew Gomes, Chase Belcher, and Luke LeBrun. However, Gomes is heading off to school and will not be competing in the finale. That leaves Murray, Belcher, and LeBrun to battle for the Triple Crown Championship in a 45-lap feature. Murray earned his first place by winning the first Triple Crown event. That has been especially consistent in recent weeks, and he should be right in the mix when the laps start to wind down. Belcher scored his first victory of the season 2 races ago and currently sits in the overall division championship standings. He has been one of the strongest late model drivers throughout the year. LeBrun missed opening day, but has fought his way back into contention for a spot in the season-ending Sunoco Drive for the Cup. He has the speed and the determination to make the Triple Crown Championship his. 3 eligible drivers will take the green flag, and all 3 have proven that they will be there when it matters the most. This week in the hot seat, I meet with the winner of the Everetts Auto Parts 75 Anniversary Series Racing, but in the late models division. That's right, I met with Chase Belcher. Chase has had a rocky up and down season this year, but the Everetts Auto Parts 75 was a huge turning point in his season. He's had the speed, he's had the drive. Let's see what he's thinking going into Triple Crown, and we talk the rest of his season. Welcome back, race fans. It's Giuliana Vanasse, and we are back in the hot seat, this time with the Everetts Auto Parts 75 winner, Chase Belcher. Chase, thank you so much for talking with me today.
Yeah, of course.
Let's start off and get right into it. I know you have drivers meetings soon. The Everetts Auto Parts 75 is arguably one of the biggest late model races of the year. What does that win mean to you, and where does it rank in your career?
It's definitely at the top of the list. I won 30 races, championships. To see Roy's face, the owner of Everetts, him that happy, it just made it for me.
Do you feel like there was extra pressure on you because of how your season's been going, and it is your big sponsor? So was there more pressure on you going into the race?
100%. I think, everyone wanted that, and especially Roy, and just to see his smile just made it for me.
How was it like a big turning point? I know a lot goes into it behind the scenes, but what does it mean to you, and does it give you more confidence?
It definitely gives me more confidence. We got our setup by Jimmy Kuhn, and he got us just right that night, and that's exactly what we needed. I got a good spotter in Mike Perry, and just things clicked that night. Like you said, we were struggling, before that, but I'm glad to turn it around.
Let's look at the big picture. The Triple Crown finale is coming up August 8th here at Seekonk Speedway. You're sitting kind of as the dark horse right now. How are you feeling going into it?
Yeah, we won it last year, so, it's all track position. Late models, it's tough to pass. If we get it, we get it. We don't, we don't.
I'm just going to wait till Kyle.
You're going to regret it.
Okay. Overall, is there any drivers that you feel like right now are challenging you? It's a stacked field. You have Charlie Rose, Ryan Vanasse Jr., Mark Jennison. The list goes on and on and on. Which driver specifically are you a little worried about when you see in your rearview mirror?
Well, the correct answer is none of them, right?
Love the
they're all good.
confidence.
They're all good,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter who it is. Anyone can win on any given night, so at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who it is. They're all good.
Is there any driver that you feel like has specifically challenged you the most and made you even better as a driver?
I think Charlie Rose, he races the same way I do. A little aggressive, but you got to be.
Sometimes you have to be aggressive to get the win. If you're not playing your cards right, it can cost a lot in the end.
Exactly.
Overall, what are you looking to do this year? You've already started to conquer a lot this year, and you're on a better track. What do you want to do to make this year the most successful it can be?
I would say just coming here with my family, hanging out. That's the biggest picture. We saw what happened to Kyle Busch, man.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, everything's bigger than racing. So, a championship would be nice, but like I said, I'm here with my family. They're all healthy. That's what matters most.
Thank you so much, Chase. You did a great job, and good luck tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Perfect. Finally, we come to the Pro Stocks and a Triple Crown Championship battle loaded with experience, speed, and plenty of intriguing storylines. 9-time track champion and multiple-time Triple Crown champion David Darling leads the Final Four that also includes Nick Lascola, Mike Brightman, and Vinny Aranagato. Darling skipped the most recent weekly feature to enjoy a vacation, but he'll be back for one of the races that he traditionally excels in, an extra distance main event. Darling has built his reputation by conserving his equipment, managing long races, and putting himself in a position to strike when it matters the most. Can he do it again and capture another Everetts Auto Parts Triple Crown Championship? Nick Lascola won the second Triple Crown event by holding off Darling. Lascola is the only driver other than Darling to earn multiple Pro Stock victories this season, and he is preparing to challenge for both the Triple Crown title and the overall division championship. Mike Brightman showed impressive speed last time out, tracking down Jacob Burns and nearly earning his first victory of the season. If he brings that same speed to the finale, the number 27 could be a serious Triple Crown threat. But then you have Vinny Aranagato. He hasn't had the season he's hoped for, but he is a veteran who knows just how to get the job done. He quietly sits fourth in the overall championship standings and could use a Triple Crown championship victory to launch a strong run through August and September. Extra laps, 4 talented contenders, and one of Seekonk Speedway's biggest titles waiting at the finish line. The Pro Stock Triple Crown Championship Showdown is going to be a good one. Divisions, 10 Triple Crown finales, and 10 Everetts Auto Parts Triple Crown champions waiting to be crowned. The action begins with Fast Friday on August 7th and continues with NASCAR Saturday on August 8th. Every lap matters, every position counts. For the eligible contenders, finishing ahead of their Triple Crown rivals is the only thing standing between them and the title. Get your tickets now at SeekonkSpeedway.com and bring the entire family and join us for one of the biggest racing weekends of the year at the Action Track of the East. I'm Giuliana Vanasse, and we'll see you at Seekonk Speedway.